Breaking the silence, taking the dive in. Nikki pulling strings like she playing the violin. Made in his likeness, radiant vibrance. Give them all glory in a way to deny it. She gon' make you laugh, she gon' stimulate your mind. Making things shake, she ain't into wasting time. They can come close but can't imitate the grind. Got a different way to illustrate and innovate designs. BTS podcast, gotta watch that. Teaching us the game, that mean Nikki got class. If you watch it once, you gon' wanna stop back. This an opportunity that you cannot pass. Unleash your inner voice, cause better days coming. Better days, get ready for better days. Better days, better days. Better days, get ready for better days. Better days, better days.
Hey everybody, welcome back to another Motivational Monday. Listen, I have to first address an issue I've been having lately. I don't know why it happened, y'all. I don't know what was going on, but I was having issues with audio for a second. So I apologize, y'all, for the episodes having to be pulled down, but at least I caught it. At least I caught it. I caught it before it got too far where I can go ahead and fix the issue. But welcome back, y'all. I'm making it right. I had an episode that was supposed to air tonight. So I said, you know what? I got to go live. I got to go live. It's only right. Got to go live. So let's talk about it. Have you ever noticed you can love people, support people, pray for people, celebrate people, show up for people, and somehow still become the villain in their story? Not because of something you actually did, but because of the story they chose to believe. If you've ever been lied on, misunderstood, betrayed, or treated like you were nothing, this conversation is for you. Welcome back to another Motivational Monday. I'm your host, Arthur Nikki Nicole, and this is where I remind everyone that no matter what life throws at us, we still have a voice, we still have a purpose, and we still have a reason to keep going. So if this episode speaks to you, make sure you like, subscribe, share it, comment, let me know you're here with someone that may need this reminder today. So let's talk. Before we get back into today's conversation, I want to say thank you for being here. If you've been enjoying the stories, the laughs, the lessons, or even the tough conversations, hit that subscribe button and join the Breaking the Silence family. Every subscribe, every like, every share helps these conversations reach someone who may need them. I appreciate you more than you know. All right, y'all, let's get back into the conversation. Hey, sis. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for tuning in. For real, I feel the same way. I feel the same way. I've always been the villain in everybody's story, and that's okay. If for a minute, I didn't think that was okay. I really didn't. I was disappointed. I was heartbroken because of it. It really bothered me at a point. But I had to realize, that's a them problem. It's not a me problem. It's a them problem. But when we're younger, we're taught something that sounds great, right? If you're a good person, good things will happen. But life teaches us something different. You can have a good heart and still be hurt. You can tell the truth and still be called a liar. You can mind your own business and still become the topic of somebody else's conversation. Being good doesn't make you immune to people making bad choices. And that's a lesson many of us learn the hard way, like me, right? I know what it's like to genuinely want the best for people, like genuinely want the best for people, to celebrate people, to encourage people, to create opportunities for people, only to realize some people will remember one mistake, but forget the 100 acts of kindness. And that can hurt bad. Because when your intentions are pure, you expect people to see your heart, right? But not everybody is looking at your heart. Some people are only looking for evidence to support the version of you they've already created in their own little minds. And for a long time, I believed if I just explain myself, people will understand. If I just kept proving who I was, eventually people would see the truth. But here's what I learned: not everyone wants the truth. Some people want the story because stories are easier than accountability. And sometimes people need someone to blame. Sometimes people don't know how to admit they are wrong. But over the years, y'all, one thing I have learned to do is not believe in apologies. Why? You can apologize to me all day long, but if you repeat the behavior, then what was the point of the apology? There's no point. But sometimes your growth reminds them of where they used to grow. They refuse to grow. And that's uncomfortable. So instead of changing themselves, they change the narrative. Not everyone opinion deserves your energy. Not every rumor deserves your response. And not every misunderstanding deserves an explanation. Sometimes silence is the best thing to do, y'all. It protects your peace. Do you know what's exhausting though? Trying to convince someone who already made up their mind. It's like trying to erase a permanent marker with water. And y'all know how stubborn that could be, right? And how trying that could be. No matter how much effort you put in, the mark is still there. And some people decided who you were before they ever got to know who you was. Let that sit for a minute. They decided who you were before they got to know who you was. And that's not your responsibility to fix. You weren't called to manage people's opinions. You were called to live in your truth. And I've learned over the years, y'all, protecting my peace. Oh my God, protecting my peace is everything. You understand me? A- And you got to know that protecting your peace doesn't make you a cold hearted person. It doesn't make you a bad person. It's called setting boundaries. And that doesn't make you selfish. Walking away doesn't make you weak. It means I'm finally choosing Arthur, Nikki, Nicole. And if that makes me a villain in someone's story, then maybe that's a role I have to stop being afraid of, right? But this is the hardest part. When you've been hurt, when you heard of being hurt over and over and over and over and over and over again, it's tempted to become the person who hurts you, right? To stop trusting, to stop loving, to stop helping, to stop believing in people. But don't let somebody else's behavior change who you are inside. You have to protect your heart. Don't harden it. And that, y'all, that's easy said than done. Because so many times I've been in that position where I felt like, you know what, I'm gonna treat them how they treat me. I'm sick of this. But there's a difference. Here's what I want you to remember. People will understand you, misunderstand you. People will judge you. People will lie on you. People will walk away from you. But none of those things get to define who you are. Your character isn't determined by someone else's opinion. You don't have to spend your life trying to convince people who've always been who you always been. Come on now. You don't. You don't have to spend your life convincing them who you've always been because the people who truly know your heart won't need an explanation. They won't. Oh, look at my baby. My nephew is tuning in, y'all. Y'all say hey to my nephew. But this week I want you to stop doing one thing. Stop defending yourself to people who are committed to misunderstanding you. Instead, spend that energy building your future, healing your heart, protecting your peace, and becoming everything that God created you to be. It's not about them, it's about you. So if this episode has encouraged you in any type of way, y'all leave a comment below and answer this question. Have you ever felt like the villain in someone's story, and what did that teach you? Your story might be the encouragement someone else needs today. And if you're new here, subscribe for more Motivational Mondays, where we have real conversations that inspire growth, healing, and purpose. So until next time, keep speaking your truth, keep protecting your peace, and never, ever stop unleashing your inner voice. I'm your host, Nikki Nicole, and I'll see you next Monday. Later, everybody.
Better days, slowly but surely it's a better space that'll waste my mind, so I meditate till I levitate, I elevate, but I learn not to hesitate no more, keep moving forward, chase my goals and focus more towards it, hate the lows but I need those to flourish, place my goals in front, that's what's important. So I ask myself what inspires me, breaking out of my shell, feeling yo shot quiet me, and now I'm breaking the silence like I'm Nikki Nicole, let's go. Promise you gon' see better days. Gotta keep going till you see them. Promise you gon' see better days. You gotta keep going till you see them.